Okay, so I received the board in the mail. I took the old board out, put the new board on, have everything wired correctly. I matched all my wiring up to my first Anet. It's working fine. That's the first printer that I was telling you about. The heated bed doesn't work on it. So I ordered this printer, and this board did not work at all, period. So this is when I ordered the board off of you. It came in, I wired everything up correctly, turned it on. My Z-axis motors, whenever I wanted it to lower, it would actually raise. The switch would not work, so I figured, you know, maybe it's a firmware update. So I flashed it and updated the firmware on it. Everything I got to work, except for now I have one more issue, and it's between the X-axis stop switch and the Y-axis motor, and this is where I'm having problems. Now I'm running my Simplify 3D. I'm gonna jog my motors so you can see, but what is happening is the Y-axis motor is reversed. When I want it to come forward, it actually goes backwards, and everything else moves correctly. Now on the X-axis kill switch, stop switch, that's where I'm running into problems. When the X-axis is not touching the switch, this will jog forward and backwards fine, just reversed. Now, whenever the X-axis comes over and hits the switch, the board will move, the Y-axis will move forward, but it will not move backwards until that switch is released. Then it will move forward and backwards again. That's what I'm having problems now. And like I said, this printer came in, the board would not heat up the bed. I called the eBay seller, he refunded me a little bit of money, and I took that money and I bought this printer, hoping that maybe it was just one bad printer. This came in, the board did not work at all, period. Would not work. And that's why like I said, I came to this, ordered the board off of you, and I asked you if it would be tested, please. But here, this is where I'm gonna jog them real quick. So, the X-axis motor is coming out. Now, I want the bed to move forward. Whoops. I want the bed to move forward, and it's actually moving backwards. Here I want the bed to move backwards, and it actually moves forward. But you can see it's jogging just fine, other than reversed. Now I'm going to move the X-axis over. It hit the switch. Now, bed will move forward, but it will not move backwards. Move forward, will not move backwards. Bring the X-axis off. Now it moves backwards. That's where I'm running into the issue. Please shed some light on me. I have it wired correctly. I retraced all my wires and made sure everything was wired correctly. I even matched it up to the other printer's board. This one, like I said, it's wired to the T. Everything's perfect. And I'm having these issues. Please help me.